Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I'm back with another collaboration. We started with Tina Turner and Jimmy Barnes because Tina Turner just recently passed away, and then we went into a collaboration with Tina Turner and David Bowie, and David Bowie hasn't been on the channel until then, and I found another collaboration with David Bowie and Trent Reznor with the song Hurt. And I am familiar with the song Hurt, uh, Nine Inch Nails version with Trent Reznor, and Jimmy Cash's version as well. But I have not seen Trent Reznor and David Bowie together, so that's an interesting combination. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out, but let's have a listen. I did love the song Hurt by Nine Inch Nails. I also love Johnny Cash's version as well, for very different reasons. But let's have a listen to Trent Reznor and David Bowie. Here we go, 1994, Hurt. Very blue. Like that beat coming in. Little suspense.
Hurt myself today to see if I still feel. Focus on the pain. The only thing that's real. The needle tears apart. Familiar state. Try to kill it all away. But I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friends, everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dots, I will let you down. I will make you.
Just stop for a second. I'm trying to decide whether the voices go together. They've done a good job in making it work. I'm not sure they go together that well, but Bowie's voice, wow, when he just starts to sing, you know immediately it's Bowie. You know that voice, the timbre of that voice is so special, and I love Bowie, always did. Trent Reznor, I'm not as familiar with. I do know the song "Hurt." Don't know a lot of Nine Inch Nails songs. I did have a student of mine many, many years ago who really loved Nine Inch Nails, but I never got into them too much. So maybe we'll have a look. I have heard a little bit, but I'm not very familiar. But Bowie's voice I'm very familiar with, and it's gorgeous. Uh, I like Trent's voice too. The two of them together, I'm still debating on that one. But I like the way they put it together.
I wear this crown of shit upon the liar's chair, full of broken thoughts. I cannot repair.
Oh,
The feelings disappear, and you are somewhere else, but I'm still right here. My sweetest everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dust, I will let you down.
I like the combination of Trent's sort of scream, raspy voice with Bowie's more melodic, deeper voice there. They did it a couple times throughout the song, but I do like that. That's a great combination.
And you could have it all. My empire of dust, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself.
All right, I'll stop there. That was incredible. Very, very well done. I really enjoyed it. It's a different version of Hurt again, in a way, having well, Trent is quite young here, or looks young anyway. So the younger singer and the older singer together, and Trent looked almost happy a couple of times. I think he might be happy just to be on stage with Bowie. I don't know. Uh, Really, really nicely done. But let's have a look at the lyrics now. Hurt, performed here by Trent Reznor and David Bowie. Lyrics are by Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails. It's the Nine Inch Nails version I knew originally. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. So yeah, sometimes when we're struggling, we do things that hurt ourselves. In this case, I think he's talking about drugs because the next line is the needle tears a hole. But I think people do this with alcohol, and people do these things in other ways too. What you know is going to hurt yourself, but you kind of just want to know that you want to know if you can still feel, you want to know if it's still real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. So we try to drown our sorrows in alcohol. We try to get rid of those feelings with drugs or other methods that may be harmful to us, but it rarely works. The trick is it sometimes works for a little while. It might make you feel better, and that's the trap, right? That's the trap of addiction because it kind of does work a little bit at first, and then you decide more is better, and you need more to get that relief, and so then you become addicted to whatever it is. And I don't know if you always remember everything. It might depend on the drug, but the pain is still there. The nightmares, the haunting is still there. Whatever the problem is still there. It doesn't go away just because you shot up or had a few dozen drinks or whatever. What have I become, my sweetest friend? Everyone I know goes away in the end. Well, maybe literally through death they go away. I think that's sort of Cash's version. But I think also, and certainly through drug addiction, you will lose a lot of friends if you're in that culture, if you don't go first. And then, but also people just leave, right? Friendships end. Um, and people just disappear out of your life. So that can be an emotional trauma, even though they're not dead, but they're gone out of your life. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Again, if you're an addict, you will make other people hurt as well as yourself. So you're in pain. That's possibly why you went to drugs in the first place, or at any rate, that's you ended up getting addicted there, and then you will hurt. A lot of addicts lie, steal, do anything they can to get that next hit or that next drink because it's a desperation. You really, really need it so badly. It's a matter of life or death to you, or at least it seems that way, and sometimes it literally is. So yeah, you will make people hurt for sure. And then that will make you hurt even more because now you feel terrible about what you've done to your friends or family or others. And so now you do more drugs or more booze or whatever it is. So it's a vicious cycle. I wear this crown of shit upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. So, yeah, no matter what successes you have, if you still have these issues, or you feel you do, then what's it worth? It's worth nothing, and everybody's gone away, right? So what is it worth? And I cannot repair. Some you can't repair if people are already gone, and especially if they're dead. You really can't repair anything that you've done. But in other cases you can, and those that you can't, I suggest move on to help other people. So maybe you hurt this person and now they're gone. Move on to help other people. It won't totally make up maybe for it, but I think in a sort of karma way, it would. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. So possibly stuck in the addiction, can't move, can't get out of it, can't release yourself from all of that that's going on in your head, but also the addiction itself. What have I become, my sweetest friend? Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt, so it's not worth anything to me. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would find a way. So, yeah, a lot of us have that feeling, whether we're addicted or not, that if we could just start over a million miles away or someplace else, um, we would make it, we would do it differently. We would do it much better. The outcome would be better. Relationships would be better. I think sometimes that's just a dream. I don't know that that's a reality because when we move away, it might not be a million miles, but when we move away, we're still there. I'm still with me, and I'm still going to probably do things similarly to what I did originally. So it's a nice thought. It's a comforting thought, but I wonder how much reality there is to that. I wonder if we wouldn't end up falling into some of the same traps again anyway. Um, Now, sometimes, with what you know now, if you could do that, maybe there would be some difference, but who knows what other traps there might be, or who knows what other problems there could be. It's difficult to say for sure, but I understand the sentiment of wanting to start over, not only from if you had been addicted or whatever, but from other problems, other issues. You sometimes just couldn't I just reverse time a bit and do that again, have a do over, and make that better. Yeah, a very dark song. I think from Trent Reznor's point of view, it was mostly about addiction and people who are struggling with that, and the pain of that, and feeling that your life is worthless. Uh, yeah, I liked the song by Nine Inch Nails. I loved it actually, and the video. I might do a reaction to that anyway, even though I'm already aware of it. Really love this version with Trent Reznor and David Bowie because of the difference in their voices and the different stages they were at their career. I think at that time too. Trent looks very young, although I think he'd already been around for a while by then. But Bowie was obviously the elder statesman, if you like, or musician in this case. All right, very good. Let me know what else you would like to hear from Trent Reznor or David Bowie, or maybe Trent Reznor and David Bowie did some other songs. I think I did see something else pop up when I was looking and discovered this one. So it's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Until next time, keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye for now.